Assalamualaikum. Today our group will talk about global hunger issue, and global hunger issue is critical in our country. Every country produce enough food, but million people still live in hunger. And this show that it's not about lack of food, but it's unequal access and unfair of food system. And food security is about exists when all people have sufficient, safe and nutritious food that meets their dietary needs.
My proposed solution, cooperation between government agencies and the private sector play a vital role in ensuring global food security. Through this collaboration, both of the parties can work together to provide food assistance to low-income and vulnerable groups, improving food distribution system to ensure that all members of society has access to sufficient, safe and nutritious food. Such joint effort can help reduce inequality and support a more sustainable and inclusive food system worldwide.
Although we produce enough food to feed everyone, hunger still exists due to poor management and unequal access. Therefore, addressing food insecurity requires effective and sustainable solutions. The first solution is reducing food waste. A large amount of food is wasted each year, even though it could feed millions of hungry people. Reducing food waste increases food availability without increasing production. From a psychological perspective, food waste leads to nutrient loss, contributing to malnutrition, weakened immunity, and stunted growth, especially in children. Food insecurity is also caused by unequal food distribution. Improving food distribution system and government policies can ensure food reaches vulnerable population. Proper access to food supports adequate nutrient intakes and prevent hunger-related health problems.
And then for the awareness and action, people can take action by reduce food waste, like manage their food or meal properly or correctly. And then people cannot throw away the food that can still be eaten, because small daily choice can save or help to feed many people in the future. Second, support the sustainable food. For example, buy a local product or market to support the farmers. Spread the awareness through education, like telling people about the critical issue about the global hunger crisis. And because some people did not realize about the hunger issue, so who know about the issue can tell them about more information and correct information. And we can also support the organization who speak up about the global hunger issue.
Within a short time frame, global food security has faces multiple interconnected challenges. First of all, rising food income. Rising food income makes it difficult for populations, especially the vulnerable groups such as elderly, the B40s, single mother, and people with disabilities to reach access for sufficient and nutritious food. At the same time, climate change continues to disrupt food production through extreme weather events such as drought and flood, which causing crop failure and unstable food distribution. Other than that, high level amount of food waste at household and food services continue to reduce the food available for redistribution. In addition, the weak food distribution system and limited infrastructure prevent food from reaching the vulnerable groups efficiently and further worsening the food insecurity. Thank you.
produce enough food for everyone, but hunger continues because food is not shared fairly. Many people are poor and cannot afford healthy and nutritious food, even when markets are full. For example, family with low income may skip meal because food prices are too high and they cannot afford it. Another reason is poor food distribution and food waste. In many rich countries, supermarkets are actually thrown away unsold food because they don't want it. Okay, while some communities depend on food bank and donation. This show a gap between availability and accessibility. Conflict and climate change also worsen food insecurity. War destroy farm and stop food supply, while drought and flood reduce crop production. These problems show that hunger is caused by inequality and poor system, not because there is not enough food. In conclusion, the world has enough food, but many people still go hungry because food is not shared fairly. Poverty, food waste, conflict, and climate change also stop people from getting enough food. This shows that hunger is caused by poor system, not food shortage. To end hunger, the world must improve food distribution and care for vulnerable communities. That's all. Thank you.